Business has been brutal for many local stores in San Luis Obispo during the pandemic, forcing many to relocate or close down altogether. KSBY News reporter Sydney Brandt spoke to some business owners in downtown San Luis Obispo who have been impacted.
For lease, for rent, and closed are the signs you'll see these days as empty storefronts fill much of downtown San Luis Obispo. At least 12 businesses have closed down since March throughout the downtown region, many but not all due to COVID. Others, like Charles Shoes, have been vacant for months. Downtown SLO's CEO, BETTINA SWIGGER, says the number of vacancies isn't much different from last year, but some businesses that have closed leave a larger footprint.
So some of the square footage that is now vacant is more than it may have been last year.
Well-known stores like Beverly's and California Pizza Kitchen saying goodbye to the community this year, leaving behind memories for Central Coast locals.
It was easy, but it was also a nice restaurant. And it was so sad to see that it went out of business because the rent got too high.
And some say these closures are just the tip of the iceberg.
Well, it's actually breaking my heart to see a lot of the hard-earned businesses that have been working so hard, 20 years, 30 years in business, and now they're shuttering their doors. In particular, the small mom and pop businesses.
Many locals say they hope to see more restaurants stay than new ones come in, but that's not stopping those ambitious to begin business downtown.
I wasn't going to let a pandemic get in my way, basically. The plans are already in the works, looking for spots in March.
Monica's Macarons is set to open their doors along Broad Street to the public this month. Their next door business making a new move prior to the pandemic.
Quite frankly, if we had been at the old location, I don't know if we'd have survived to this point because there wouldn't have been much room for any outdoor dining. Sidecar
says they're grateful to have kept their place in the downtown community, and they recognize those that are no longer standing that helped contribute to the morale of San Luis Obispo.
Just to see these people, having to close their doors and turn the lights off, there is some damage to the like momentary morale, and seeing that is a saddening thing for us.
Sydney Brandt, KSBY News.
Downtown SLO says since March they've been holding weekly membership calls via Zoom with businesses to connect them with federal and state municipal level funding and resources available to them.